Good morning, student of class 2. I am your computer teacher Sanjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to start revision of chapter number 1, computer and electronic device. Okay, chapter number 1, computer and electronic device. And in this video I am going to discuss the exercise question answer also. Okay, so let's start. This is the syllabus of the first term examination and I have already completed all 4 chapters. Okay, and today I am going to start revision of chapter number 1. Okay, computer and electronic device. And this is the content of this chapter, and in this video I am going to discuss about a computer and human, working of a computer, benefits of a computer, drawbacks of a computer. Okay, so now move on to the main content. So first is, we use machine to make our work simple and very easy. A computer is an electronic machine that works very fast. It helps us to finish work easily and quickly. And we use computer at many places. Okay, so mainly we all know that computer is an electronic device. Okay, and a computer works very fast, and the computer helps us to do different tasks very easily and quickly. Okay, and nowadays we use the computer at many places like home, school, railway station, airport, etc. Okay, and we use the computer to do watch cartoons and movies at home. Okay, this is the first picture. Okay, so we use the computer to watch cartoon and movies at home, and we can easily draw pictures by using the computer. We can do lots of mathematical calculation by using the computer. We can search anything about any topic from the internet by using the computer. Okay, and we can use the computer to play games. We can type letters and story by using the computer. Okay, so these are the very useful uses of a computer. Okay, next is the difference between a computer and human. Okay, so first is, computer are smart machine. Okay, we all know that computer is a smart machine and they work very fast. Okay, but they cannot work their own. They always needs our instruction to work. Okay, so first point is, computer can work very fast. They can perform a large number of calculation in a second. In the other hand, human cannot work as fast as the computer. Next is, computer runs on electricity. Okay, computer runs on electricity. Computer do not get bored of doing the same work at many times. Okay, but in the other hand, humans do not need electricity for doing work. Human gets bored if they do same work many times. Next is, computer cannot take their own decision. They work according to the instruction given by the human. That means when we are working on a computer, computer needs our instruction, okay, to for work. Okay, so computer do not take the decision their own. Okay, next is, computer cannot think and do not have any type of feelings. Okay, in the other hand, humans can take their own decision. Okay, we can easily take our own decision. Human can think and have feelings. Okay, we have feelings, emotion, etc. But in the other hand, the computer uh, do not have any type of feelings or emotion. Okay, next is, computer can store lots of information. We all know that computer has a storage device. Okay, and we can store huge amount of data like pictures, videos, letters, etc. Okay, so computer store lots of information. Okay, in the other hand, human may forget things, but computer does not forget anything. Okay, next is, computer do not make mistakes, they gives accurate result. Okay, but human can make mistakes. Next is computer do not get tired. They keep working for a long hours. But in the other hand, human get tired if they work for long hours. Okay, so these are the big difference between a computer and a human. Next is working of a computer. How does a computer work? Okay, so a computer cannot work on its own. We need to give input and instruction to make it work. It works according to this instruction and gives output. Thus a computer takes input, process it, and then give the output. This is known as IPO cycle: input, process, and output cycle. Okay, so mainly when we are working on a computer wants our instruction. Okay, we give instruction to the computer, then computer process the instruction. Okay, computer will process the instruction, then computer will generate a desired result as a output. Okay, so in this image here you can see these are the inputs. Okay, these are the input. Then here you can see a human process it. Okay, for building the blocks. Okay, next this is the output. Okay, after processing the building made with the blocks. Okay, so that means this is input, this is process, and this is output. Okay, so input, process, output means we give instruction to the computer, then computer will process it, process the instruction or data. Next computer will generate a desired result as a output. Okay, this is called input, process, and output. Next is how the computer works. Okay, that means input, process, and output cycle. Okay, so first is input. Okay, the computer gets the input in form of data and instruction. Okay, data and instruction, that means we give instruction to the computer. This is mainly data and instruction. Okay, next is the input device such as keyboard, mouse provided input to the computer. Okay, that means keyboard and mouse is the input devices. Okay, we give instruction by using the keyboard and mouse. Next is process. The entered data is processed or changed into meaningful information. Okay, meaningful information by the CPU. CPU means central processing unit. Okay, the entered data is processed or changed into meaningful information by the CPU. Next is output. Output means the result of processing is known as output. The output is displayed through the output devices such as monitor and printer. Okay, so in this image here you can see the keyboard, the mouse, these are the input devices. Then this is the CPU box. Okay, CPU box is the processing unit. Okay, and then this is the monitor. Okay, monitor is the output device. Okay, so that means we give instruction to the computer by using keyboard and mouse, then CPU will process it, then monitor will display it. Okay, so the entire process is called input, process, and output. Next is benefits of computer. Okay, benefits of a computer. First benefit is speed. Computer works at very high speed. Okay, we all know that computer can do any tasks at a very high speed. Okay, next is calculation. The computer can do complex calculation easily. They never get tired and they always give 100% correct result. Okay, next is presentation and animation. We can create interesting presentation and animation by using the computer. Teachers use computer to teach student in interesting and fun manner. Okay, for example, I also made this presentation for you. Okay, to teach every student of class 2. Okay, so similarly we can create interesting presentation and animation using the computer. Okay, next is storage. Computer can store a large amount of data. Okay, so we can easily store anything like pictures, videos, movies, song, etc. in a computer. Okay, so computer can store large amount of data. Next is automation. Automation means computer helps us in automation of the steps that have been performed again and again. It allows to control the machine. Okay, that means the computer helps us to control the machine. Next is communication. Computer helps us in communication. We can stay in touch with your friends and family anywhere in the world. Okay, next is entertainment. Computer is a good source of entertainment. We can watch movies and listen to music. We can also play games on the computer. Okay, so these are the benefits of using a computer. Next is drawbacks of using a computer. So basically human made the computer to help them work better. However, there are some drawbacks of using computer. Okay, so number one is health related issue. Okay, so working on computer for a long hours may causes pain in eyes and bodies. Okay, so this is the big health problem. Okay, for long hours working on a computer for long hours may pain in the eyes and bodies. Next is the computer do not have the thinking power. Okay, the computer do not have the thinking power of their own. They always working according to the instruction by given by us. Okay, so the computer does not have thinking power, and the computer always works as per our instruction. Next is need electricity. The computer need electricity to work. We all know that computer is an electronic machine. Okay, so the computer needs electricity to work. They cannot work without the power supply. Next is the big disadvantages is virus. Okay, virus is a harmful program. Okay, virus is a harmful program which can damage our computer. Okay, some people make harmful computer program called virus. Our computer do not work properly if we accidentally use this harmful computer program. Okay, next is cyber attacks. Cyber attacks means computers are used in office, banks and shops. Some people try to steal. Okay, some people try to steal important information or spoil the work of others. This is called cyber attack. Okay, so these are the two very important disadvantages of using a computer. Okay, next is the exercise question answer. First is fill in the blanks. Okay, so fill in the blanks using the given words. Okay, here you can see uh, first is dash helps in communicating with families, friends and families. So okay, so first is computer helps in communicating with friends and families. Next, computer number 2. Okay, number 2, a computer works very fast. Okay, next number 3, a computer cannot think like humans. We all know that computer does not have any thinking power. Okay, so a computer cannot think like humans. Next is number 4, virus is the harmful computer program. Okay, next is number 5, computer can store large amount of data. Okay, so these are the fill in the blanks from this chapter. Next is true false. Okay, so first true fall is computer helps us in preparing presentation. Okay, so this statement is true. Next is processing is done by the keyboard. Okay, so keyboard is false. Okay, CPU is the correct answer. Okay, CPU is the processing unit, so this statement is false. Okay, next is Number 3, controlling the working of a machine with the help of the computer is called automation. Okay, so this statement is correct. Next is human can work as fast as computer. So number 4 is incorrect. Okay, so this is the false. This statement is false. Next is computer can do complex calculation easily. So this statement is correct. Okay, so this statement is true. Okay, next is some others fill in the blanks and true false from this following chapter. Okay, first is number 1, a keyboard gives the input to a computer. Okay, we all know that keyboard and mouse is the input devices of a computer. Okay, so a keyboard gives input to a computer. Next is number 2, a monitor shows the output. Okay, monitor is the output device and the output shows on the monitor. Okay, next is number 3, the dash process the input. Okay, so cpu means central processing unit process the out input. Okay, next is ipo cycle, p stands for process. Okay, p stands for process. Next, true false. Okay, first statement is a computer does not get bored. Okay, so this statement is correct. Next is number 2, a computer can take decision. Okay, we all know that computer cannot take any decision, so this statement is false. Okay, this statement is false. Next is number 3, the computer do not have any emotion, so this statement is true. Okay, next is number 4, computer can work for very long hours, so this statement is also true. Computer does not getting bored. Okay, so computer can work for a long hours. Next is number 5, we cannot play games on a computer, so this statement is false. Okay, so we can easily play games by using the computer. Next is question answer part. Okay, so first question is write two ways in which which computer is better than human. So number 1 is computer do not make mistakes. Okay, they gives accurate result. So that means a human gets mistakes but computer does not make any type of mistakes. Computer is always 100% correct. Next is number 2, computer do not get tired, they keep working for long hours. Okay, so these two way which the computer is better than human. Okay, next is number 2, what is ipo cycle? Ipo cycle means the computer takes input, process it the computer takes input and process it and then gives the output. This is called input process output or ipo cycle. Okay, next is give any one disadvantages and one drawbacks of a computer. So first is advantages. First advantages is computer works at a very high speed. Okay, computer works at a very high speed. Next drawbacks is computer does not have thinking power of their own. Computer always needs our instruction for work. Okay, number 4 is what is a virus? A virus is a harmful computer program. Okay, virus is a harmful computer program. Okay, so these are the question answer from this chapter. Next is color the box. Use blue color for features of human and red color for the computer. Okay, so red color for the computer. So first we will do the computer section. Okay, the computer never gets do. Okay, so this is the red color. Okay, computer never gets tired and the computer needs the electricity. Okay, the computer needs the electricity to run. A computer can store large amount of data or information. Okay, next is the computer can do calculation very fast. Okay, so these are the computer part features of a computer. Next is human. So a human can eat. Okay, human can eat but computer does not need food. Okay, the computer runs on electricity. Next is can think and take the decision. Okay, can think and take the decision. The human can think and take the decision. Okay, so these are the few features of computer and human. Next is write I for input and P for process and O for output below each picture. Okay, so first is number one. Okay, first is number one, to make a toaster. Okay, first of all we need a bread. Okay, so bread is input, then need to process. Okay, need it to process, then output comes as a toaster. Okay, next number two is, first of all we need to prepare bread. Okay, then baking at the oven, then output is pizza. Next is water, and we need we want to freeze the water. This is the process. Okay, next is ice come out. Okay, so these are the few input, output and process example. Okay, so I hope that all of you understand today's topic, and all of you need to write each and every question answer on your computer copy. Okay, and also read the chapter very carefully. Okay, so today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will start another chapter. Okay, so till then take care, goodbye and thank you.